We're in Berlin. Oh my god, it's so exciting. I thought I would do a little intro now since we've just woken up and we're starting to get ready. We got here last night. Our flight was around 7 p.m-ish. There was a little bit of a delay. The airport was absolutely filled with people. I didn't even expect it to be that hectic, but no, the flight was like really calm and it didn't actually take that long from the UK. We flew from Stansted Airport and it took about like an hour and a half-ish. We had kind of a struggle finding our way to the train station because we didn't know the public transport that we were supposed to take to basically get to town from the airport was a train or if it was a bus. So we ended up figuring it out. We just asked the bus driver and he like guided us to go underground, and in fact there was a train station just underground, and yeah, we took the train here. I think it was the FEX, and it was only like €5 actually for like half an hour-ish, probably not even that, like to get to town. Oh my gosh, I actually like woke up I think 30 minutes ago, took a shower, and I haven't even had a drink, so if I sound a bit like raspy, that's probably why. But yeah, anyway, last night we got here and we got to the central station, and honestly it was so massive. I didn't expect it to have like multiple floors. It reminded me of the train station in Rome, and then we just walked basically to the hotel. It was really calm, like there was nothing really going on, and it was a Saturday. I thought it would be a little bit louder, but actually super calm. We walked here. It was like 10 minutes from the station, which is actually quite amazing because I'm pretty sure we have to take the same train back to the airport when we go back, and we're really here for a couple of days. This was kind of like a spontaneous trip that we had booked 2 months ago. Tickets were really cheap then, so we thought we would take the opportunity to kind of like do it throughout a weekend and yeah, have a bit of fun and see Germany. I've never seen Germany, and my boyfriend has seen Germany, but he was really little and he was here, so he doesn't really remember it, and obviously since he's been here things have probably changed, so I'm really excited to go see the town. Just to give a little bit of a context, we came here yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, Saturday 14th, and then we are here today, the 15th, and tomorrow, Monday 16th, and then we leave on the 17th in the morning. We have like a rough itinerary planned because I had done some research beforehand, so I think we're going to go into town today, explore the cathedral and hopefully a few museums, grab a bite to eat. I am starving actually because I haven't had breakfast yet, but I think I'm going to have a snack because I need to dry my hair, I need to do my skincare and get ready for the day. I thought I would take this time to load up my camera actually. So like last year I got this camera from a vintage shop back in the UK, and it's just like a standard plastic disposable camera. I recently got some film, just like the standard Kodak Color Plus, and hopefully it's gonna go okay. I don't know, I haven't used this camera since I came back from Malaysia, but I'm hoping it still works. I think it should. So yeah, I'm just gonna load that up quickly and then get ready. I'm gonna leave my mic there, so hopefully it's gonna pick something up whilst I load this, but I really hope that this video is gonna be enjoyable. I don't know how much I will actually be able to vlog, but I'll try my best and give updates throughout. It's the last day that we're here. We're leaving in the morning, like really early. I didn't actually realize it was that early until I checked the flight, and it is very early. So yesterday I didn't really get a chance to talk. We came back yesterday so tired. We went to see museums and like the dome, which actually took me out. I look kind of crazy. Forehead for days. Yesterday we went around the dome and sort of like the main town area. Honestly, it was really beautiful where the lake was and the bridge. The weather couldn't have been more perfect, to be honest, yesterday. Today it was really cold, but still really good. Honestly, I really like Berlin. I really do. I can't say it's like an honest opinion of what Germany is like, but at least Berlin, since I've never been to Germany, pretty good. I really like that it's really accessible. Around here, it's public transport is really easy, and yeah, to be fair, it's fairly inexpensive, I would say. I don't know how I would compare it to anything else or anywhere else, but it's pretty much the same if you go to Italy. I think most of Europe, like major cities, you will have to spend, you know, a fair amount. But I would definitely say that it's less expensive than London, like way less expensive. Even just getting takeout, getting food. And yeah, I don't feel bloated much. Like if I have food in the UK, I will usually feel bloated for some reason. But yeah, we didn't really have big plans today. We just wanted to see the rest of what we could. We actually didn't end up going to quite a few other galleries and museums around. We wanted to go to the photography museum, but we didn't manage to do that because we were really tired from walking. I think we do like 10 to 14k steps a day, and also it was snowing today, which was so pretty, but it was really cold, so like walking around for ages, that doesn't really pair well. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 layers on, so I was okay. So it can be, traveling can be kind of tiring. After seeing the gate and the Jewish museum, we ended up going to the German history museum, and then we just took a break. We obviously did eat here and there, you probably saw in the video, but I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this clip. I still need to pack, but today was just kind of, I guess, a random day. We tried to do the things that we had planned, but also some things were like far away from one another, so we didn't want to go back and forth, going to one place and then going back again. And then like it would have been easy because the public transport is really easy to take around here. I don't know, I think it was just really tiring. It would definitely take more than 2 days, 48 hours to actually visit Berlin properly and experience it, honestly. There's so much going on here, like there's actually a fair amount of artsy things going on, so which I wouldn't have thought about. I didn't know that Berlin was that type of city, but there just seems to be always like some sort of exhibition going on. Yeah, we were really lucky actually that yesterday we managed to see the special collection that the Alte National Gallery, Alte, something like that. They had like a special collection going on from November or October last year until February 15th. And we literally went to see it yesterday. That was the last day, because usually Mondays the gallery is closed. So yeah, we managed to see that, which was really lucky actually. I feel like I haven't really talked about this hotel. We have been staying at the Berlin Hotel, I think it's called. I have a couple of pictures that I put here. It's a pretty standard hotel. I really liked this location. I picked it because of that. There's a natural history museum literally right in front, although you can't see it from our window because it's on the other side. But there is a natural history museum, and the transport's really close by. There's like a main road just a couple of blocks down, and it will take you right to the public transport, and also like a bunch of cafes where you can just have breakfast. There was breakfast like included in this hotel if we wanted that, but I decided not to because I was like, I can just go to a cafe outside and just get a croissant or get something and call it a day. Yeah, I think this hotel was worth it. I mean, it has a pretty big bathroom, it's clean, it's close to where we wanted to go and public transport, and that was pretty much the main thing that I wanted to look for really when I was traveling here. I'm gonna have to go pack my bag and actually go to bed because I am so tired.
Information on RE.